Okay, so for the last 10 days we've been here at the GB Rowing Team Camp. It's a development camp, so that most of us are either from START or have been identified from universities around the country as being of potential. So they're the sort of people who might make the Olympics if we can develop them enough. So what we're doing here is erging, concentrating on strength and driving properly and technique. We've had an S&C coach here, and the athletes have been supported much more than they are normally in their training. So we've had a physiologist here all the time, a physiotherapist here all the time, an S&C coach here all the time, and also a very high coach to athlete ratio. What that's meant is we've been able to, first of all, train them a lot, and we've actually done, I think, 36 training sessions in 10 days, but also get an enormous amount of technical input into what they're doing, so they can now go away from here having had a big kick start to their winter's training and moving on from that. While we're in Wales, because the institute here is a really good place to train. This room, for instance, is it's been ours and we can do what we like in it. The accommodation is 30 seconds crawl from the food. Food's 30 seconds crawl from here. So what they can do is sleep, eat, train, and that's meant we can get 4 training sessions a day. And when we want to, it's meant that they can get the maximum amount of rest in between training sessions. And it's just an efficient way of doing things. The other great thing about being here is the attitude of all the staff, in that the place really is athlete-centred as opposed to just pretending to be. And I think that's the great thing, that the staff here, top to bottom, right, everybody I think is they're there to look for problems and solve them, probably before we do, if you see what I mean, without being asked. And they're really interested in giving athletes the best opportunity to train. And, it's